Hey there, it's iRun here, and welcome to Bus Driver Simulator 2019. This is a game that I requested from the developers. They were gracious enough to give me a copy to test, to play, to see if I like it, and also to share that with you guys. So I'm going to be playing it a little bit here and sharing you my honest reviews, just so you know I don't have to say that I like it or that you should buy it. But I do want to show it to you. It was something that I was actually excited about. I liked American Truck Simulator and other games. Wanted a bus driving game, and I thought I'd give it a try. So let's get into it. I'll show you what I like, what I don't like, and I'll give you my final thoughts at the end. Alright, we get in here and you see our bus is spinning around. Why it's spinning around, I have no idea. But one of the first things we're going to do is go in here and select our route. Yes, you have to select your route. Now it has a base one here, but if you don't go in here and just say select route, for some reason, at least in my experience, it wouldn't just pick it up by default. You can see we have the schedule here, so we'll go ahead and begin. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is start our engine by pressing R and holding it down. So you actually have to hold it down. We have to release our parking brake by pressing Z, and then we can move. And we got to go up and pick these lovely people up over here. Now, it's a little bit finicky or tricky, if you will. We got to open up our door. We press F. By the way, you can change your camera angle. So you can see here, we can open up the back door by pressing G. And that'll come in more handy when we get to some of the other stops. We can see the people are sitting down. Alright. Go ahead and close the doors. I think we're ready to go. And change our camera angle back up to the top. Now, one of the things as we get going here, you'll see that we have our little iPad or whatever you will in the screen. And it says we're at 8:24 and we got to get to our next stop by 8:26. We can show the path that we want to go just by holding down our tab button. Well, where's it at? Oh, we gotta go over there. So there we go. I guess it's a good thing that we did that. I thought I was going to go the other way, but we need to go this way. And let's make sure that nobody's going to head us off here. We don't want to get into an accident. I did find that a lot of the times driving, you have plenty of time going from one to the next, but then there's other times where it's like, man, you're really cutting me short. Like, I believe this one right here, I'm going to end up probably running a red light because that's the way that it's been doing me. Nope. Also, if you look at the little iPad looking thing there, or whatever you want to call it, tablet, you'll see the 160. That's the amount of money that we've made so far. So it doesn't give you like currency in US dollars or euros, which I thought was a little bit chintzy. Like, it should give you currency based on whatever your location. But I guess that is a shortcut that they have made to, so it doesn't matter if wherever you're at in the world. It could be euros, US dollars, yen, whatever. So we're at 8:26 now, and we got to get up there. Usually I ended up running, I believe it's this red light. Alright, come on, turn green. We got to go. So if you're too early or too late, you get penalized. Alright, so this should be our stop right here. So we're within the 8:26, and I believe you can be up to like a minute early and a minute late. And you want to be careful that you don't go too far. I normally put on my brakes at this point. I opened up the back door so you guys can see it there. I hate the fact that it just sits there and spins around. Like, when I go here, it just sits there and spins. That's a little silly. I don't understand that. I mean, I can understand that I can turn around, but I don't understand why it's doing that. Maybe they'll fix it. Like I said, it is in early access, but I mean, they had at least Bus Driver Simulator 18, which then became Bus Driver Simulator 19, and it looks like once you purchase one, you get the next one or the next version. So you only have to purchase it once, or at least that's what it seems like to me. That's the way it was with like Train Simulator. So you'll have it perpetually, so maybe eventually it'll be just awesome. You can see now we're at $567 or euros or whatever your currency is. Right? We are green. So now we got to get there by 8:28 to Revolution Square. Now I've done this course a few times. Look, there's a playground over there for all the kiddies. It's pretty chill. I'm questioning the replay value on it, as far as whether I would replay it again. But I did agree to put out a video or some videos on it. So that was part of my agreement in getting the free copy. So I want to make sure that I stood up to my end of the story. And you guys can tell me what you think down in the comments below as we continue to. Alright, we're supposed to be here at 8:28. We're still here. Go to the camera. We can see, is anybody going to get in the back door? They're getting out the back door. There looks to be some collision issues right there. I wish I could turn my camera so I could see what's going on. I guess that's everybody. Anybody else? Anybody want to get on? No? Alright. Alright, so now we're up to 1,056. Heading on to the next location. These are like little speed bumps here and walkways, or this is a crosswalk obviously. There's nobody in the crosswalk right now. I imagine if they were, we would get ticketed. So we got to get to the next one at 8:29, and it's already 8:29. So we're running a little bit behind here. Normally I'm running ahead, and we got a red light. But the good news is, there it is right there. Oh, and it just turned green. So I think we're still going to be okay. We'll find out. If we're too late, it'll ding us. All right. Let's open up the back door so they can get in there. Come on, people. We're on a schedule here. We need you to get on the bus. Why are you guys not getting on the bus? Alright. It doesn't look like anybody got on or off, so I'm a little bit confused. It did not. But we're already running behind, so we're going to go. Oh, I'm going backwards. I pressed X, which was the reverse button. Maybe now they'll get on. I don't know. I'm so confused. This is not what I signed up for, people. Alright, we are now far behind. We were supposed to be at Krupskowska Street or whatever it is at 8:29. So we're going to book it here. Look, scenery. Whoa. Alright, that must be my next stop right up there. We are definitely going to get dinged. We are now way far behind. We didn't pick up any people there. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm going to blame it on early access. That's what I'm going to do. Anybody getting on and off? Anybody? Alright peeps, I did not have this problem in the last time I played this, so I'm not sure exactly why. Maybe it's because I'm running late. Maybe if one of the developers are watching, maybe they'll comment. We'll see. I'm actually a little bit disappointed at this point. Like, I need to run that red light just to stay on schedule. Alright, we're now up to $1,358. Oh, $1,422. It just changed right there. Alright, we got 3 minutes to get to the next stop, which is way more than enough time. I believe it's just right up here. I can't remember. So these are crosswalks here. We don't want to run over people in the crosswalk. You get fined. You run red lights, you get fined. They don't really have speed limits that I can see. I haven't seen any in the game, so that doesn't exist right now. I don't know if they're going to be adding that. Just stop lights, and that's really about it. And maybe some bumps. So right here, so this is going to be a little bit tricky because we don't want to get here too early. Or maybe I should just show you that. We'll get here a little bit early. And we'll get penalized for it. See? Arrival stopped early, minus 50. And again, I hate that the fact that you change the camera view and it just sits there and spins. And like right here, I would like to turn my camera so I can see the side, the people getting on and getting off. But I can't do that. I don't know if there's an indicator like... Alright, so when it spins there, I can see that that back door is shut. Otherwise, I don't see that I have an indicator that shows me that the doors are shut or not. Maybe there is. I don't know. Alright, let's go on to the next stop. It is still a work in progress. Hopefully they'll make it better. I mean, you're running through basically a dirty town. The roads look dirty. I think they could do a little bit better. And they pulled out in front of me again. I don't know about the AI. Alright, and open the doors. See the people get off and on. So right there I can't tell if those are all the people that just got off or those are people that said, hey, the bus is too crowded, we're going to wait for another one. Look at that horn, man. That's a weak horn for a bus. Whoa, did you see that car? Whoa! What is going on? They're just flying up in the air. I hope you guys can see that way up ahead there. That what just happened. And you should have your emergency flashers on. I don't know what you guys are doing. It's dangerous out here, folks. It's dangerous. Alright, so I just learned something new there. You can arrive early all day long. As long as you don't open up your doors, you don't get you don't get dinged for being too early. So just drive up to the bus stop, sit there, and wait till you're ready to go. So we're at 2204 as far as money. Yay. We're getting rich. I don't know what we can spend it on here. We need to spend it on something. Alright, so this is the railway station. Alright, so it did give me the arrive early there. I guess because it was the last stop on the route. So I did earn 23.28. And hey, we can continue. Let's take a look. Right, it looks like maybe I had my doors open, so that's why it triggered it. If I had the doors closed, I guess I forgot to close them at the last stop. Alright, so let's go back into our garage here. We can select buses. So as we earn money, we can buy different buses. You can see that's a price of 60,000. I don't know if that's pounds or what it is. But we don't have 6,000 yet. That's 15,000, 18,000. So you can get better buses as you go. You can shop for spare parts. You can paint your bus if you want. Like if we want to make it blue. You can add double doors. You can do all sorts of things. Alright, so to just give you my final opinions on it, I'm glad that they actually gave me this copy to preview. I hope that it gets better. Right now, it's not something that, you know, I go, oh, I got to go play. I'd like to see some improvements upon them. Better graphics. Other things where you actually have a little bit more time to get through a yellow light. Like, it didn't show it in this one, but in previous versions or previous scenarios I played, as soon as the light turned yellow, it was like almost red and I got a ticket, and which isn't realistic. In real life, if you're entering an intersection at yellow, you usually have enough time to get through the intersection, plenty enough time before it turns red. I hope that if you're interested in buying it or we're thinking about buying it, it gives you an idea about the game and lets you make that decision. As far as me, I don't know that you'll be seeing any more gameplay on my channel with this unless they just come out with some really nice improvements. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And until next time, this is iRun. And we will see ya.